Hi again, everyone. I'm Walt Gray, and here's what's happening. Police arrested a Vacaville woman for kidnapping. They say she grabbed a 4-year-old boy, tried to take him away from his school. It happened outside Cooper Elementary School. Police say she was pretending to be a teacher, but fortunately, she didn't get too far. Other parents stepped in, stopped the woman, and called police. She was arrested at her house a few blocks away. The district is working to get a restraining order against the woman. The information of almost 1,000 Kaiser patients has been exposed in a data breach. Kaiser has notified the people impacted. Kaiser says it happened August 12th, and they discovered the issue about a week later. They say a Sacramento healthcare provider's email account became accessible to someone for about 13 hours. That email had patient information like medical records. The company says they do not have any evidence that any information was viewed, used, or copied. Stockton has been giving out $500 per month to dozens of families, no strings attached. Now we're learning more about how those people are spending the money. About 40% of the tracked purchases on these prepaid debit cards were used for food. 25% went to things like clothing, shoes, home goods, and appliances. We're told 12% was spent on bills. The remaining 23% went to everything else. All right, we made it to the weekend. Rob, it's going to be nice outdoors?
It's going to be an amazing weekend ahead. Yes, we're warming up, but overall, this is going to be some good stuff. You know, today more or less is about the same. I would say the one thing that's changed is that it is going to be kind of windy today. We've got wind out of the north. That's a warm, dry wind, so we'll have to keep an eye on that for fire conditions. We don't approach critical fire weather conditions today, but certainly it's going to be windy and the air is bone dry out there. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Tomorrow, low 80s. On Sunday, we start to approach warmer temperatures, maybe a tad above average, as you can see here in the upper 80s, and then probably one more day in the 90s for some of you on Monday and close to that on Tuesday. But overall, this is a really good forecast. We're sort of banging around those averages, or at least close to it, above average, maybe 3-4 days, and then we start to cool down. Notice this. Next Sunday, the clouds roll in, and that's our first chance of a 10% chance of rain or less. So it's not zero, but that's the one time period in the next 10 days where there is at least a possibility of some rain.